Got your boy in the boot.
Matter of fact, I don't want you in my
About to take me off the seriously.
The world's largest love machine, Viscera.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal. On the way to the ring, from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 487 pounds, Viscera.
It wasn't my fault.
And the opponent, from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing 300 pounds, Gene Snitsky. And the opponent, from Blackpool, England, weighing 245 pounds, William Regal. And the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro. And the opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 282 pounds, Lance Kane.
Para toda mi gente mexicana, todos mis
And the
latinos,
opponent,
es hora de cambio.
from
Ha llegado el
Mexico,
momento
weighing in at
de la batalla,
195
de la guerra.
pounds,
Van a cambiar las
Super
cosas.
Crazy.
In time, you're gonna be working for me, so you don't wanna get on my bad side, cause everyone you look Latino. You ain't never heard nothing like this. Take a look around, my man.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, Keith, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, it'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut the yap for a few seconds, then I can enjoy it in peace.
Will excuse me for doing my job.
So he's been looking for that all match, Cole, and now he's taking advantage. don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center.
He can pin his opponent right here. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He's sitting.
I'm getting over it. Pushing past all those rules, they getting right to the root of what the problem really is. See the reasons for the misunderstandings, the emergency landings on a plane headed for home is where the heart was living till it was without feeling and started revealing itself to everyone else. That's just packing up, moving out, saying it could do without a belly able to save a running up out the mouth. So I'm tearing this and everything else between me and what I wanna do. Some pieces of me and who I'm tearing you and everything else between me and you to memorize. I'm sure now, even after everything that you did, still alive and kicking. Better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me. I'm sure now, even after everything that you did, still alive and kicking. I'm better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me. Now if you would've waited 1 second, you wouldn't feel so second to second. I put you first and made the situation worse. Cause you wanna take advantage and control of the things that I manage to keep under control. Like my happiness, my family, and all of my music, my music, my music, my music, yeah. You had it all, you chose to abuse it, abuse it, abuse it, abuse it. So I'm tearing this and everything else between me and what I wanna do. To pieces of me and who I'm tearing you and everything else between me and you to memorize. So now, even after everything that you did, still alive and kicking. Better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me. So now, even after everything that you did, still alive.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
He was one step ahead on that one. Great reversal.
Big vicious. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Hit the showers. You're having a match.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me saying this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has been looking for that all night, Cole, and now he's taking advantage.
Come on, partner. Taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. He's cheating, plain and simple.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
You done that, Cole. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. And that don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. People call hundreds more.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE. And he does.
There we go.
And there's the reversal. There he goes. Tossed out of the ring and out of this match.
gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
Look at this, Taz. You know what this means.
Oh yeah, the viscera drop. That'll take the fight right out of you. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy to stay right where I am.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number. He just eliminated him with authority. Oh! You saw that one coming.
And there's the counter, Cole.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
It's so great seeing these athletes.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto.
Johnny Nitro struts around here like he's God's gift to sports entertainment, and I don't mind telling you that.
Like his waistline, he's looking for something big here.
And they don't get bigger than that. The viscera drop.
Man, I'll tell you, unlike you, this Lance Cade is a stud. This kid can go.
He certainly can, but Cade has a certain arrogance about him that borders on overconfidence.
Yeah, so the kid's high on himself. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. Without a doubt, Viscera is one of the most bizarre superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring, and these fans eat it up.
Yeah, from the looks of Big Vis, the fans ain't the only ones eating. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. I don't know how Raw could allow a monster like Gene Snitsky to compete on their brand.
Simple, Cole. They know that a big, mean dude like Snitsky makes the rest of their guys bring it up just a little bit of a notch. You can't just go through the motions when you're in a match with a guy who wants to rip your head off your body.
Well, I think it's a terrible thing to do to your superstars, just for the sake of a few ratings points.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than Smack.
Whoa!